Hello! Today I'm going to show you what I carry in my everyday bag, which is this. This is the bag I carry most of the time, and it's quite heavy. So the bag I carry from day to day can change depending on my outfit or my mood, but most of the time it's that bag. It's kind of a bag that goes with almost every single outfit, so this is basically my everyday bag, and the contents also change here and there depending on where I go, but this is kind of my everyday essentials, I would say. Anyway, this is my bag. So on the outside of my bag, I have a little, actually it's not that little. I have a bag charm. It's cinema roll, and it has a zipper on the back, and I use that to carry tea bags with me because sometimes I go to a cafe and I don't really want to pay for a tea because I personally don't like getting tea in a cafe because it just tastes bad. Or in college I could get free hot water, but if I would put a tea bag in it I had to pay, so I just brought my own tea bags. So on the side of the bag I have my Leap card, which is like the public transport card here in Ireland. I also have this little Leak plushie, I don't know, that I got in Belfast. I have a little pom pom pudding.
Oh my god, bro. Oh hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Charm. It used to light up after I bought it, but then like 2 days later it stopped working already. So that's a bit of a shame. So I'm gonna start with the main pouch, and then I'll work my way through the rest of the bag towards like the pockets on the front. Okay, so first off, I have my wallet. It's like a Pochaco wallet. And I have just the essentials in there. I used to be the kind of person that never carried a wallet. Like I would just pay with my phone. But I'm trying to unlearn that habit and not rely fully on my phone for everything. So I'm carrying a wallet. The next thing I have is an umbrella because I live in a very rainy country. So I have this with me almost every single day. The next thing I have are some cleansing wipes. I prefer cleansing wipes over the liquid disinfectant. It often leaves my hands kind of feeling sticky and kind of gross. So I just prefer wipes instead. Next on for also hand care, I guess, is hand cream. I have really dry hands, especially after I wash them, which happens multiple times in a day, of course. I just have this Nivea one because it was cheap. Actually, I don't remember, but it's cheaper than some other fancy ones, so yeah. Also, I'm wondering if there's anyone else out there that has dry palms, because for me, my palms are what is getting dry. The back of my hand never gets dry. But I've had multiple people in my life get a shock when they see me apply hand cream straight to my palms, and they were always like, oh, what are you doing? This has to go to the back of your hand. And I'm like, I don't know. For me, the back of my hand has never ever gotten dry in my life. So I don't know if it's just me, but I swear I've never met a single person with dry palms. So if you're out there, let me know. Next thing I have in my bag is a hair clip. This is a hair clip I got in Sustrine Green many years ago. And it's cute and sparkly, and I really like it. It depends on the day. Sometimes I bring a scrunchie, sometimes I bring a hair clip. It just really depends on the vibe of the day. Next thing I have are sunglasses, especially now that it's summer. In Ireland, it never gets really warm. For me, it's never warm. It's very rare that it gets warm ever since I started living here. But since the sun does come out more often, I carry sunglasses with me now. Most of the time as well. I really like these sunglasses. These were actually the first sunglasses I ever got that I actually started to wear. Because I often felt like I look like a bug if I'm wearing sunglasses, because I don't know, Don't know. But these I quite like. I think the color of the sunglasses goes well with my hair color. I don't know. With my skin tone? I'm not sure. But I like them. Next in my bag, I have my digital camera. I've had this camera since I was like 12. I got it for a birthday. I think my uncle gave it to me. So it's actually legit from early 2000s. I think most cameras that people now have are usually like secondhand and are from the era. But what I mean is, I've had this camera since day one. I forgot about it, to be honest, because digital cameras kind of went out of style for, I don't know, the last decade. And now that they are cool again, I remembered, wait a second, I have one as well. I don't need to buy it. It's cute. Next in my bag, I have my flip phone. So I have currently 2 phones, but I'm trying to transition into my flip phone. It's my folder phone. It's a Korean phone. I got it secondhand on eBay recently, and it's really cute. I put lots of stickers on it, and it's really long. It's ridiculously long. But yeah, the only reason why it's not my main phone now is because I still have to figure out how to get my WhatsApp chats transferred. So we'll see how that goes. But I have most of the essentials that run on this phone obviously on there because I have a bit of a phone addiction. So that's why I'm currently using my other phone to record. The next thing I have in my bag is a makeup pouch. It's a bit hard to open it now with just one hand, but I'll show you what is inside one by one. So first I have my cushion foundation that I currently use. It's the Unleash. I'm actually not sure if this is a 1 or an L. So it's either Unleash 1A or Unleash Love. Someone let me know. This is like the matte version. I also have the pink one, which is for dewy skin, but I found that the pink one worked really well in winter for me, and now for summer the green one works a lot better. Next I have the Abib Quick Sunstick. I only started carrying this again just because it's summer, and in Ireland the sun, when it does come out, it's really strong. Even if it's like 20 degrees, you'd think, oh, it's not warm, but if the sun is out, it will actually hurt. And I'm telling you, also people that are from really hot countries also say the sun is different here. So you really have to protect your skin because Ireland is more north, and in the summer the globe shifts, you know, so we're technically closer to the sun. Anyway, what am I yapping about? So I'm carrying this. Next, I have 2 lip products. Both of them are from Romand. First one is like a lip tint, this one here. And it's in number 22 Pomelo Skin, and it's kind of like a natural orange, beige, brownish. And then the second one is a lip gloss, and I'm currently wearing it, but it's a bit pinkish brown, but it's also very natural, and it's also in shade number 5 Dim Mauve. Next thing I have are 2 lip liners. One of them is a Rimmel London lip liner. It's really hard to show now, but it's kind of like a pinkish color. And then the other one is, again, Romand. Oh man, I really love Romand for lip colors, don't I? It's a lip matte pencil, and it's kind of like a gray color. What color is it? It's number 5 Taupey shade. And then the last thing I have, it's technically an eyebrow tint pen, but I use it as an eyeliner and to draw moles on my face. I don't know, like I'm wearing eyeliner now, and I have, maybe it's visible, because I don't really wear mascara every single day now. And my lashes are not black. They're kind of like a brown color, so if I don't wear mascara and I wear a black eyeliner, it looks really harsh. So I was looking for an eyeliner that's like lighter than a dark brown, but I couldn't really find that, so I just tried this, and it works, and it lasts quite well. So the next thing I have in my bag is not what I carry day to day if I'm like going outside. I used to carry it every single day when I went to college, and that is a planner. It's a Kinbor planner. It's kind of like a mermaid finish, and it's like metallic, and it's really cute, and I decorate it with a bunch of stickers and a charm, and it's really cute. I kind of want to show the inside, but also I don't want to show like personal things, maybe from afar like this, you know. I put things in it. I really like to decorate it with stickers, and that way planning is fun for me if I put stickers in it. And then next on in my bag, I have a diary, or I guess a journal. I started writing a journal a while ago, and I'm trying to make it a habit over the summer. It's mostly for reflecting, and when I have things on my mind and I need to process them a bit more. I really noticed that it actually helped me process things maybe quicker, and I actually get over it as well. Like it doesn't come back to me once I actually wrote it down in my diary. So now onto the last item in the main compartment of my bag, and that is my current book. Currently I'm reading My Brilliant Friend by Elena Ferrante, and I'm very much at the beginning of the book. Like I'm on page 71 if I remember correctly. This book is already wild, so I can't wait to read more of it and find out more what's happening in the plot. Everyone and their mother has read this book, but if you haven't, I highly recommend it, even though I'm only on page 71 out of like 340. So that's that for the big main compartment of my bag. So I'm gonna move on to the front pockets. Actually, I realized in this one it should have my keys, but I just took them out earlier because I needed them and I left them in the other room. So I'll just move on to the next compartment instead. So it's like this one here in the middle. Let's see what I have in there. So first I have a perfume. I got it in Italy. It's basically a Bianco Latte dupe. It basically smells the exact same. If you compare them side by side, you can tell there's a tiny bit of a difference, but it's a really good dupe, and I think I got it for like 30 euro. I also have Bianco Latte, which is 125, but this is easier to carry because it's small. The last few items I have in that compartment are these. So it's a little comb that I use for my bangs. And then I have this mirror that I got like super long ago. And then also a lip balm by Laneige. I have the full tub of the lip mask and I really like it. It doesn't dry out my lips like most lip balms do. So I'm glad that I found that they actually have like a lip balm on the go, because it's really good. And that is all for that compartment. And now moving on to the last compartment of my bag is basically my, what do you call it, like a medicine pocket. Let's see what we have. So first I have hair tie. Don't know whose that is. Not mine. I don't really have these kind of hair ties. I usually have those like thicker, really tight ones, and this is kind of like loose fabric. I don't know. Someone probably lent this to me. The next thing is a decongestant. So if you're congested, this works wonders. And then I have some strepsils and one antihistamine, and I have tissues. And that's basically it. So that's all that's in my bag. Pretty much every single day. Sometimes a few things are not in there, sometimes there's a bit more, but that's the gist. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed this. Maybe you found it informative. Who knows? So thank you for watching and have a good day. Bye.